Hi my loves, welcome back to my channel. So if you want to see how I did this makeup from beginning to the end, then keep watching. I love you all so much. So today we are doing a tutorial. Oh gosh, I know I've been off for a while, but I hope this makeup, for how long I've been off this hat, is now up to a week. I don't think it's up to a week. Well, I have been inconsistent more than a week, and I promise you guys I'll be doing better now. First thing you guys need to know is that before you apply your makeup, I say this in all my videos, try as much as possible to clean your face. Even if you just took your shower just like I did, cleaned your face. Did I just say cleaned? Oh god. Clean your face. Like, just even if you're just coming out from the shower, like I said before, just try as possible to get a wipes and still clean that face, because you don't know, there might still be some dirt on your face, and you don't want to apply makeup products on a dirty face. Trust me, you really don't want to. You guys see what I'm talking about? You might not show the camera, but there's still a little dirt on the wipes, so clean your face before applying any makeup product. Okay, after that, well, for me, I'll go in with my moisturizer. This is my lip moisturizer for Vaseline. I don't even know, this brand is new to me, but I love this lip moisturizer, as well as Vaseline. Oh. Gosh, pulling off. Why the hell are you pulling off right now? You guys, I used to take these products, the name of the product is Vaseline. Until I read it for myself and I saw it's Vaseline. It was funny the day I find out, so they were really funny. Yes. I thought it was Vaseline, and then came to find out that it's Vaseline and not Vaseline. Oh god, it was embarrassing though, but what to do? So I'll be using this brush to apply my moisturizer. I'm supposed to use my hand though. I mostly use my hand for my moisturizer, so sorry blush or brush. Sorry brush. I'm definitely going to use my hand to moisturize my face. So what you just do is just press that into your face. Don't rub too harshly, just rub a little bit and then massage it to your face. Like you guys can see how hydrating my moisturizer is, right? My moisturizer is really hydrating, very, very hydrating. I'm going to say to the back. This is really disturbing me right now. Like you guys can see that the way my moisturizer is hydrating, right? You can just change it before and after, and the moisturizer is already talking for itself. I think I'm supposed to pin it because the hair still disturbing me. Here and here. So we're just going to wait for that to dry out. And like I always say in most of my videos, if you have an oily face, you have to go in with a mattifying primer. Something like this. If you have this, it's real good. This stay mats, I don't know if you guys are saying it. Yeah, stay mats. It's really good to control oil if you have oily face. I don't mostly use it though, but at times I don't use it. And you just apply that on your T-zone area, or any place that you know that there's oil easily coming from. I hope the English is correct. Yeah, any place you feel most oily on your face, just go ahead and apply that mattifying primer to it. And just massage it in your face. One thing you need to do is avoid your under eye though. Don't mind me. Avoid your under eye while apply your mattifying primer. See? Yeah. Now we're just going to drop into the foundation. And for now, you guys know the foundation I'm using for now. This is the beauty powder. Oh, did I just say powder palette? The beauty foundation. You guys, for if you want to have this easy glowing face, this what's it called again? If you want your foundation to give you a glowing finish, just make sure you go in with a little foundation. If you want a glowing face like that, glowing finish, go in with little foundation. Don't go in with too much foundation. Like, are you seeing that glow that I'm talking about? If you want that glowing finish, go in with little foundation to get that skin like finish. Thank you, skin like finish. I was trying to remember. Oh my god. To have that skin like finish, that little foundation will go a long way for you. And again, to have that skin like finish, I think 50%, or let me say 60%, depend on your skin work, like your moisturizer. Yeah, depend on your moisturizer, the type of moisturizer you use, and yeah, that's just it. Oh, I'm just going to apply my blush now. If you've been here for a while, you know I use this Tehila palette blush. The blush is really good. I highly recommend for anyone who wants to get it. Yeah, like it's very easy to blend. It's super creamy, and it doesn't leave back that ashy look. I don't know if you guys understand me. It doesn't give that ashy look at all. It gives this subtle vibe, very easy. And it's beautiful. It's not like you just put it once and you're looking for how to like blend the leftover out. No, it's super creamy and it's blendable and it's easy. And can you guys see that finishing that it's giving me? It's really good. I highly recommend this for anyone, that beginner or upgrade. This Tehila palette is literally what you need, for real. I'm not joking around though. This is what you need if you're just starting your makeup journey. You need this in your makeup box. If you are already in the makeup journey, trust me, my love, you need this. And can you guys see that finishing? Can you guys see that finishing? Isn't it nice? Like, see that color? Oh god, I'm in love with this foundation. Oh, did I use a foundation? I'm in love with this blush, for real, for real. So I'm not going to do a powder contouring today. I'm just going to do did I just say powder? What the hell is wrong with me today? I'm not going to do a liquid contouring today. I'm going to do a powder contouring. I'm going to do that after during my setting. Anyways, one thing I needed to tell you guys is that you guys remember when I was doing a review for this foundation, I found out something. When I used this foundation, it was like 2 shades lighter than my skin. Then I observed something, and I found out that after oxidization, you kind of know when foundation oxidize on your face now. Like after applying it, just wait for some minute, you see that. See, you guys, it's literally my skin shade after oxidization. So yeah, I think they missed something in the formula. I have no idea, but it's good. So let's just go in with my concealer. For those of you that do not know, I use this Nyanga Beauty concealer. Yes, this is the concealer I use. Yes, I highly recommend, if you need any concealer that you want to use as an upgrade, or somebody who's already into makeup but your concealer is finished, of course I will highly recommend this Tehila. Hey Jesus, did I just say Tehila? I don't know what's wrong with me today, guys. This Nyanga Beauty concealer is really good. It's very, very good. Like, it will give you that finishing that you need, for real, trust me. And it will give you that brightness on your under eye. And again, if you're finding it difficult on applying your concealer, I think my method is what you actually need. So what I do is I put some in the inner corner of my eye, just shade it downward to my mouth, and then draw just one line at the outer corner of my eye, just like this. Then draw another just like this on the other side. Then on my forehead, I just make this T shape. Then on my chin as well. It's super easy. Trust me, you will love it, because it makes the work easier and you can easily blend out without having any obstruction or something. So I'm going to be using this Chingly beauty blender that came with my beauty powder palette. I just say powder palette. God, Z Beauty foundation. Yes. Oh, sorry. Before I do that, I'm just going to spray my setting spray. Yes. This is just to help. This is just to help you blend. This is just help the concealer blend out well. And after blending out, it will not move. Once you spray that setting powder before blending out the concealer, it will not move. So I will advise you to do this, or if you know that you will make mistake while applying your concealer, then don't do it. Spray it after applying your concealer. I hope somebody listens. Like I always say, start from the outer corner. Don't mind me, at times I do start from the, that's because I can actually control my concealer now. But for you as a beginner, start from the outer corner first, because it will be easier for you to like actually control this way. It will be easier for you to control this way. So start from the outer corner first before going to the inner corner. You guys. Then that C on your forehead, just go in from the outer corner. Just tap tap. Don't drag, tap tap. This is one thing some people do not know. When you apply a good concealer, it will be easier to blend. That is why each time I'm doing my video, I always recommend stuff that I use for you so that you can easily blend out something. Because I watched a video of somebody trying to blend blend concealer on her face here on YouTube, and good, like it was literally war. She was trying her best to like blend that concealer out, and it was not blended. I pitied her though, because she was using all this I don't know the name of the brand she used though, but it was a powder this palette concealer, but it wasn't really working for her. So that's why I mostly recommend what I use for you guys. Get it and you'll thank me later, because it's easy to blend, easy to use. So next I'm going to go in with the lighter shade of the concealer I use. This is just one shade lighter than the one I used earlier. Yeah, that in the inner corner. That's just all you need. Before blending this out, I'm just going to go in with my liquid contour only for my nose. I'm not using that on the side of my face. I'm only going to use it for my nose. So this is the brush I use for my contouring, my nose contouring. If you have this brush, you're really good to go. It's a lifesaver, literally. Like, it's so soft. Like, you guys can see that brush is so soft. This is what I use. If you don't have this and you have something else and it works for you, my darling, just do what works for you. Can you hear me? Do what works for you. Use the one that works for you. If you don't have this particular one, or if you have this particular one, actually also you should use it. Or if you have an angle brush, those ones that come, you understand what I'm saying, use that as well. But I don't have that. I don't have it, and since this one is already working for me, I don't think I need it. So if you have that one, maybe use it. And if you have something else that you're using and it's working for you, my dear, please use it as well. Don't say Ivina is using this and I want to use this as well. If you have something that is working for you, just stick with it, because I might want to like change and use that your own and it will not work for me, you get me? So if you have something that is working for you, use it. Don't say because Ivina is using this is what I want to be using. No. If you have something that is working for you, my love, please use it. Thank you. Those of you who ask, why am I contouring my nose before blending on my concealer? Yeah, you see this ash line? Yeah, in order for us to blend it out really good, we have to apply our concealer, our contour, before blending out our concealer. It's not like if I want to blend out this ash line, I will not be able to do it though. I can, boy. This is easier actually. So this lighter shade of concealer, you just have to make sure you maintain it on the inner corner of your eye. You don't have to spread it out, please. Don't spread out, just maintain it in the inner corner of your eye. You see that? Do you see it? Are you seeing that ash line anymore? Let's go. It is into this other side. Are you guys seeing that? Real nice and real good. So now guys, we're just going to set we're going to set everything, but before setting everything, just make sure that you use your setting spray first. This is Makeup Face. This is a Kiss Beauty Makeup Face face spray. Yeah, Makeup Face spray. It's a setting spray. You can use this one, and if you have another one that you're using, it's good. This one is super affordable if you're in Nigeria, so yeah, this is amazing. Yeah, so we're just going to wait for that to dry out before setting our face. Like, can you guys see that skin work? Like, can you see the skin work? Like, my skin work process is what I would recommend for anyone, because I know it's a 10 over 10. Trust me, a 10 over 10 minus nothing. That's what my skin work always give. And nothing just give, always, like, always gives. Okay, yeah, our face spray have actually dried in, so I'm just going ahead to like set the entire face now. So if you know me, you know I use this beauty palette setting powder. I've been using this for ages. I cannot even remember when I bought this, and it's really good. I would highly recommend for anyone beginner upgrade if you need it. Get it, it's really good. Trust me, it's super good. I love it so much because it does a lot. Trust me, it does a whole lot. So I love it. I would recommend for you. If you need a new powder, it has 9 shades in it. 9 fucking shades. You cannot mind my language. 9 shades. So yeah, we're just going to powder control first before going in with any other thing. Then my forehead. If you know me, you know this is my concealer. Did I just say concealer? If you know me, you know this is my contour placement. Just make a V. We like call it a V or a U like this. Make a U like this. Bring it down here. Then come down here. Then your chin. You have to make sure you contour this part of your face. Trust me. If you want that sculpted look, don't forget this part. Okay. See the face we're already getting. Yeah. So we're just going to set the rest. Oh my god. You guys, we are supposed to set the inner corner of our eyes first before setting any other part, and I just forgot. Like, ask me why would I forget something that important. It's not too late, so yeah, we can still do it. It is not too late, so we are setting the inner corner of our eyes now. If you don't have a brush to use to set your face, or a brush to set your under eye, you can use your beauty blender. Both works perfectly. I use both actually. It's not like this method I mostly follow, or I follow the other method. No, I use both whenever. It's actually however the spirit leads. If you actually notice, most of my videos is however the spirit leads. If you understand. Like, are you saying that under eye? Like, are you saying that under eye? It's given 100 over 100 minus nothing. So after setting, we are just going to set the rest of the face. Yes, even on top of our blush, because we are still going to apply a powder blush on it. So don't be scared that okay, your blush is going to disappear. No, you're going to apply powder blush on it. So just make sure you set every other part of your face. Voila. Can you see that? Can you guys see that? So after this step, one thing you need to do for a long-lasting makeup, like for a long wear makeup, you're just going to go back in and set everything. Yes, you may be like, I already applied powder stuff. I will like set my set face. Otherwise, you don't want to wear it for a long time. Like, you don't want to wear it for like the whole day or 5 to 6 hours. You get me? You can actually skip this process. I do skip this process most of the time, but I make sure I use a lot of spray after the whole makeup. You get me? So you're just going to wait for that to dry in. Okay, after that setting spray is all dried in, you're just going to go ahead and bake your face. Yes, you're just going to go ahead and bake. And most of you that do not know, I still use the Sasha Buttercup. Yes, I still use it. Most of you might laugh. Yeah, but I still use it. And it's still working for me, so sorry. But whenever I have something else, I might still use something else, you get me? But this is what I use for now. And one tip I always drop each of my video is, please don't use too much loose powder to make your face. Trust me, don't use too much loose powder on your face. The minimum still work. Like the little you use will still do that same work that the overload that you pack on your face will do for you. And one more thing you need to do is that after you dip your powder, just rub it somewhere. Don't just dip it in and put on your face. Rub it somewhere before putting it on your face. So one thing I normally do is that I just take a little bit, I just leave excess on the inner corner of my eye, excess on this part as well. This is just to help any fallout from your foundation. Did I just say your foundation? Your this is just to help any excess from your eyeshadow fall out, so that you just be able to dust it out easily without stressing yourself. So yeah, it's that easy. We are done baking, so now we're just going to, oh, lest I forget, we are not done. We have no powder contour our nose, so that's exactly what we're going to do. Using that same brush, just dip it in the powder contour and just trace a good amount, take a good amount down. Then we are good to go. So I'm using this brush. See the way it is. See the way it is. It's not flat. The brush is not flat. It has this shape. This is what I use for my powder contouring. If you have it, use it. If you don't have it, use what works for you. Yes. You see why I like the shape of the brush? Like, you don't need to stress yourself. Just apply that. I love applying my blush on my forehead. Not too much though, just a little bit on my forehead. And go to this side as well. Just apply that in. And here. Then on your nose. And we're done. Now we're just going to move to eyes. I want to like do my eyeshadow first before drawing my brows. But one thing I need to do before doing that is just to brush my brows and just prep it for application. If you watch my last video, you will know how I came about this this spoolie that I'm using. So we're just going back in to go in with that same detail sponge that we used to set our face or make our face. I'm going to use the essence powder in it to tint the brows. This is just to help it to avoid any oily as well cause something. It's not enough, so need more powder. So for my eyeshadows, these are the brushes that I normally use. Most time I don't use everything. Most time I just use two. Most time I use just one. Most time highest I use is probably three. But today I want to use all of them. I don't know. I might use all. I might not use all. But this is what I use. If you have any of this four, as if I five. Yes, if you have any of this five, you're good to go. You must not necessarily need the five. If you have just one, you're still good to go, because I think I can even use one brush here and do all of my eyeshadow application. So I'm just showing you what I use. If you don't have everything, that doesn't mean you're gonna do your shadow. Trust me, you can do it. I'm just showing you what I use. I'm not asking you to get everything before you start doing your own shadows. Yeah. So for my eyeshadow base, I'm still going to be using the lightest shade of the Nyanga Beauty concealer for my base. And I'm just going to use this particular one here to blend that base out. That's what I mostly use this one for. Just to blend out that base. When blending out your base, you don't even need too much. You just have to tap so you have a smooth canvas that you can work on. See that? Just going to repeat the same thing. Okay, guys, this is the base we are working with. Okay, so today I don't even know the look I want. If you be following my page, you already know that most of the times I don't know what I want. I will have to like start the makeup first before what I want to actually pop into my head. You get me? Or I might not even know what I'm doing till I'm finished. If you don't understand what I'm saying. I don't know if I'm the only one this is happening to, but most of the time I don't have inspiration coming here. Most of the time I don't have inspiration coming here. I just sit down here and let my brushes and my little blender do the inspiration. You get me? So yeah, today's just like those days. So yeah, I'm having this Morphe palette with me. Yeah, I'm having this Morphe palette with me. That's this is all the shade is in it, so let's just work with it. I'll be using this Morphe palette for the past two makeup that I've done now. So I'm still using this particular brush that I use for my nose application, my nose contour application. And I'm just going to go in with the darkest shade here, and I'm going to start from the outer corner. This is still dark. Still dark, still dark, still dark. Oh, let's see. Yeah, I call that a good blend. We actually give it a good blend. So we're just going to repeat the same thing on this other eye. Okay, so I'm going to use this particular brush here and just go back in. Just dragging that to the like inner corner of my eyes, and I'm using another shade that is not as dark as the first shade that I used to do that. So what I normally do most times is that I combine it with this first, with this my nose contouring. I just drag it to that nose contouring because that is there. Okay, you guys see that already? I'm just going to repeat the same thing here. And what color we use it for the inner corner, I have no idea at this point, but let me see. I'm not really seeing any color I want from here, so I'm just going to switch the palette. For the inner corner of the eyes, I'm going to use this art shadow diary, because this have like multicolored, like, you guys can see the color inside the side shadow. So yeah, when I want colors, this is where I come to. Okay, let's just go with this. Why I love this art diary is that it has so many colors and it's super pigmented. Trust me when I said it's super. When I mean super pigmented, I mean super duper pigmented. Like you guys can see how beautiful that shade is coming out, right? Okay, so after that, I'm just going to go in with the darker shade. Just the needful. So I just put the glue on the lashes and they'll dry off soon. Before I do that, I'm just going to draw our brows now. Okay, like most of you already know, I use this again and start brow pomade for my brows. And I use this flat brush. I show it most of the time. So when you draw your brows, like I mostly say, just start from here. Just draw that down.
If you're in Nigeria, you know this happen all the time. Like NEPA literally just took the light, and I didn't know that I did not have fall in my generator, so I couldn't urgent either. Neither could I like stop my makeup to go get some full before like continue my makeup. I could not do that, so I just continue with natural lighting. I know it's not going to be as bright and as the lights would have give, but it was still manageable, and I know I killed it because the ending of this makeup was so good. Like, good is an understatement, because like the compliment I got for this makeup, because I literally wore it for a while before I clean it off. The compliment I got for this makeup was mind blowing, because like with natural lighting you guys can see how good this makeup is still looking. Like, it's looking so good. I think this is the first time I'm doing my lash on camera, and I am so proud of it, because it was at the beginning of this journey, it was a bit difficult for me to fix my own lashes. I can literally do it for other people, but for myself it was a bit difficult. So what I'm doing right now, I just went ahead to line my waterline, then poof, I went to my lips. Like, I can say like 65% of this look was literally on the lips and the shadow. Yeah, the lips and the shadow, they did the most in this look for me. Like, after I was done with this look, I was so in love with the lips. Like, I know it was combination. Yes, I combined like 2 different lip shades to get the particular lips I wanted, but like it came out so pretty. Like, everybody was always asking me, what lipstick did you use for your lips? And I'm like, it's no one. I kind of missed the lipstick and stuff like that. You guys, it's this previous week and this particular week that we are in that I find out that to be a YouTuber is not an easy job at all. Like, it's definitely not an easy job. Like, it's not the filming that is literally the problem. It's definitely not the filming. It's actually the editing that is the real problem. Like, I've literally have this video on my draft for, how will I even say, let's say for like 2 weeks now, and to edit it have been like a huge fight for me. I've been fighting myself to edit. I will edit, go and come back. I will edit again, go and come back. Guys, you guys did not tell me that it was this hard. At the beginning, I was just doing only voiceover. It was a bit easier for me. But when I started doing audio on my videos, like, it's been difficult to edit. When I like ask somebody, they told me that okay, well, if you're doing audio in your video, that's when it becomes easy to edit. But for me, I don't know why it's difficult. Like, it's each time that I do audio on my own videos that it becomes difficult for me to edit. Please, if you have any tips that can help me please just drop it, because I don't know, I don't want to go back to like doing voiceovers, because I love doing audio on my videos and it's difficult to edit. So if you have any tips that will help me to like edit easily with my audio on my videos, please just drop it on the comment section. Help a sister, help a sister, please. Thank you. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I so much appreciate each and every one of you. You guys mean a lot to me. If you watched to this point, hope you have clicked the subscribe button. Thank you all so much for always supporting me. Love you all so much. See you in my next video. Mwah.